All right, here is our top 20, 2188 plus top 20, 335 entered for right now. The top 50, there's our top 50, 2063 plus for the top 50. We'll see how this goes. Have some fun, get some good games in there. Let's get ready to go. Let's try to get 8th or better. Ooh, 7th? Maybe 7th? All right. I am far. Round number 1. Against I am far. I am far. We've played 14 games, 8-6. It's going to get a mover. Uh-oh, he's in the dark. Quick first win. Get the 2. Boom, back to tournament. Who's in first? I don't know. All right, another I am. Another I am. Okay, conservative approach early on by white. Alrighty. Let's get this guy here. And a quick knight c6. We'll see in a couple moves if I feel happy with my position. You gonna try something critical? I don't care about doubled f pawns. I care more about making sure there isn't some dangerous pressure. Let's try to resolve this pin right away. I want to get the queens off. Rook c8. Gotta babysit. Knight b3. Is this some kind of theory? It's looking like some kind of theory. Well, okay. Let's focus for a second. If I chop, the knight's going to take and be a pest on these 2 points. Push knight here and then push again? I'm going to give that a go. I really want to get this move in soon. Oh, I don't mind that move. Alright, this knight that's in my house needs to go. I don't mind being castled. And now bishop here, given the chance. I might want to grab some tempi against their bishop, or... Nah, I'm going to go with this. They might be trying to undermine this point soon. I want to exchange off my doubled pawn. So, okay, so they're going quickly for the c4 point. Let's take first. Now, suppose I ignore that. I may be able to get their rook. I'm going to try this. Maybe, it might be... Yeah, I think I could get the rook here. It's going to be tough. Let's go here. I have bishop here if rook there, and if rook here, I can consider this and then here. I think I could force the rook to this square. They may simply take here, get a couple pawns for the exchange. We'll see. They're deciding on this or a rook move. They may have some idea of giving the rook and then trying to activate here. I do always have a block on c7, so they are going to take here first. I think I want to just snap that rook off. Yeah, I'll take the rook. And I'm going to I want to recapture with the pawn to restrict these guys, and let's swipe this guy. So they have what? Let's take a step up. The knight's gonna... I can't stop the knight from going there, so let's just anticipate it. Oh! I forgot the bishop is on a dark square too, right? Okay, that wasn't a good move to really be giving my opponent. Yeah, I should probably get out over here. I guess this is looking like the safest home for my king. I think their minor pieces are going to be a little annoying. I don't know, here? Knight here, I could take the pawn. So the bishop's probably going to post up on this square. Really? So, oh, they're going to hit me with the skewer. Is that the plan, man? Oh, they could kick my bishop. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Not going well, man. Not going well. This was not calculated. My bishop covers, so important detail. I want to get rid of that knight. If they dodge the rook exchange, I have h6. I got to go faster. I get a little something here. Take this pawn. Their bishop's really good. I'm really down on the clock. Why not? I should defend it like this. Oh my goodness. Don't play rook here. I'm really, really passive. Really, really passive. Clock man, clock man. Oh. Ah, man. I didn't quite get the position I wanted. I was hoping for a much cleaner technique, that's for sure. Did not show very good technique there. Nope. Is that a pawn? I'm gonna go uncastled, I guess. Don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. Let's go here. Alright. Where do I want to go with my king? I guess here. Rook to c8 and then run my king somewhere. Let's stick around over here. G4 I could take there. I don't think there's enough light squares around where I don't think my queen's going to be getting trapped. Feels too risky to go grab another pawn. Safety first. Castle by hand. He's taking a pretty big hike towards the king side. Okay. He's in the tank. Let's go here. A little bit more central. Hitting this point. I could treat my queen as if she's a bishop. I could fall back. I'll go here. It's in a pin. There's no knight h4. And maybe now I could have considered this. At what point? Instead of h6, yeah. Let's double up. Keep on doubling. Maybe that was better. Let's go for this now. I don't have this this square if the b5 move came. Still go here, I guess. Queen's a little annoying, to be sure. Let's maybe flush that queen out of there. I'm on the knight. I might have some fancy moves soon. I think knight d4. Knight d4 could be a move. Let's go here. Knight here I could take. I do have a follow-up fork and a decision if I... No, rook here if I try and get the two minor pieces. Okay. I could eventually kick that rook away. Should I go here? And then here if they try to stay on the 7th? No. I want to keep this square guarded. I am up a pawn. Okay. Feel much comfortable now? Let me try this. Tell you what, I'm going to play here. I want to get this pawn on a light square. I got the entry points covered over here. Playing a bit faster this game, which is good news. Fell behind too far last game. Hello, Icelandic noob. I see you in the chat. All right, we got some activity. Oh, taken like that. I could chop, get this pawn. My rook is super active. We might even try for mate. I'll take this first. This is tempting as well, with this to follow for mate. It's looking good. Oh, it's a bishop. All right, they resigned. Where are we at? 6th. Pendulum swings. Where are we at? Okay. Legenda 23. Plenty of time to go. Plenty of time remaining. 148. Let's try Fianchetto. H3. All right. Let's play in the center. Challenge their strongest pawn. All right, now my bishop's eyes are opened. Let's grab some space. Centralize. You're really gunning for b5 here. It's almost always useful to get an h6. I would like to have what here? I am welcome to fill in the blank. I am welcome to a light square bishop exchange, for sure. Let's take a step up. I have to watch out for forks. I could play this move, but I like going with the non-committal stuff first. Okay. What about driving the knight back right now? Is that a thing? I'm going to drive that knight back. For knight here, I may want to take on this square first. How do I want to approach this? I don't want the knight arriving here. Let's take on this square first. I feel like a white knight on f4 is more annoying than a knight here. Okay, I could consider capturing with the bishop. Okay, I could take with the knight. If I take with the bishop, trying for a fork, they're going to swipe my knight first. Tell you what, I'm going to get rid of this annoying piece and plop my knight right in the center, out of the bishop's view. Probably fall back with this guy, and I'm restricting the queen. This knight is it's got to be a pretty annoying piece, I think. I could consider a push. My knight has a check. It's not a good one though. Let's be aggressive instead of this strictly defensive move. All right, suppose I take a step up and remind black that this could be a little tender. Okay, they're being cautious. Let's just make a, I don't know, I'm making some soft moves here. Okay, the bishop's backing off, huh? Let's pinpoint this guy now. I got this square covered. Step up with the king. They're playing fast. I continue to push? Suppose I push. Let's do it. I'd like a fork. Giving up a big square, but maybe I crash through here. I thought about doing this first. Playing this first. Let's back off. It's not easy to kick my knight away. Oh, I have this move as well. Ooh, I could really increase the pressure on g3. This has my attention for sure. I chop here first, right? Check-a-roni. Oh, if knight takes, I can't take here. That's okay, though. All right, what about now? Where does my bishop want to be? I'm going to say here, so my queen is cleared out for this square. Got the killer bees. Maybe now you do this? Okay. Well, I don't want that pawn to fall. He's kind of good. I guess we run it like this. I'm looking to improve my queen. There's not really a great improvement with my bishop, my king. Piece improvement is what I'm looking at. Oh, I'm also eyeing up a back rank square, which is nice. All right, let's go here in case the knight wants to move and queen is excited about giving a check. I think if the knight moves, there could be some trouble. Is there trouble now? I think there's trouble now. Back rank issues. They were coordinated on this square, but not after queen g4. So this is checkmate. Queen, bishop block, we just vacuum them up. All right, we got a W. Velociraptor Rex. Okay. Is in first so far for the team. I see Messy Answer. Messy Answer has played many times, I believe. Okay, we have Candidate Master, very high rated Candidate Master. 2-2 is our score. Oh, I think I'm recalling a recent game I played. Maybe not. Centralize. It should be an even position. Hello, STL chess player. Let's keep the file opened. Take with the knight or the rook. Let's take with the rook. There's a couple of ways it could be struck at. I don't know if they're any good. I like keeping the pin. Queen does not feel so comfortable. What to do? Okay, this knight can't move. How about we centralize? How bad can that be? Now I'm threatening this. Just realized. Okay, they defended that. What's useful? What is useful? Maybe I could insist on a capture here. If this knight moves, maybe my knight moves. Currently they're competing for e5, so you go here, maybe I go there. All right. Do I take this guy first? I think so. And now move forward? Is there anything wrong with that? I don't know. A little pressure. Just a little pressure on f7. They're solid. My knight is unprotected. My bishop is unprotected. All right, have to take with the... There should be some tactic here, no? Not in a pin, no, like... Is this too... I don't know. Is this too what? The knight can't move. I'll throw a check and get the exchange in the end. I'm clearly lining up only one idea. I may give up the bishop just to get the knight and the rook activity. Knight versus bishop ending, active rook. I still need a flight square, but I think the rook activity is the important thing. Oh, they're threatening mate. All right, suppose I go here though. Is this a blunder? Possibly. I'll be on the queen and the knight. The queen can move and hit my knight though. Maybe I plant the knight on d6 though and say I'm super annoying to your rook. All right, you're running it like that. Still feels like there should be something for me here. Okay. I'm going to get activated with my queen. They do have coordination here. But I'm on their knight, and my rook is covered on d1, so I could take the knight if rook d8. Otherwise, that would sting. Just trying to get really active with my queen right now. If knight here, I don't want this rook to get activated too soon. This would be tempting, but rook d8, queen recaptures, I need a flight square. I don't know. I think I want to stop the rook to d8 move, in short. So what's the story? Oh, you know what they're concerned about? Knight c5 b4. I'm blundering my queen. Okay. Rook c7 for starters. Queen c7. Stop knight c4. Pressure on these 2 points. Control the knight. Oh, queen exchange. Did not expect that. Play against a structure. Pawn grab. Going for a pawn grab, I guess. We're just trading. He gets the pawn back. I'm down on the clock. I get a pawn back, though? How's this working out? It's not easy. Yeah. I get a second pawn. Need to... My king could stop that pawn. Yes, he could stop it. A check. I have a pawn. I could get running here. Fighting back on the clock now. Oh. So one king and pawn ending. Okay, plenty of time. Whew! Tough fight, tough fight. Okay, another game, man. You can barely breathe. UK Chess Bomber, MM Sanchez Chess. Very nice. Pack leaders for the team. Okay, I'm going to try this. Kind of a quick detour. I guess we have... I'm not sure. It's not a Caro-Kann. Caro-Kann in disguise. KBG1. Next opponent here. All right, give me... Okay, let's try this. Oh, really? You're okay with that pin? Let's get some more development in. Should I have captured? I don't know. I mean... They'd get an open file. They castled on the queen side. They probably like that G file. Let's take with the pawn. I think I'm maybe slightly better here. All right, now you're really... Now you're asking for trouble, maybe. I'm going this way. So I don't have to worry about a rook bringing some heat towards my king, because my king is just not there. Let's get out of any possible pins. Trying to get rid of your bishop. Can't allow that to happen so easily. Maybe... Alright, I could go wherever I want with my knight. And it's hitting their queen. I think I want to ask this guy. Maybe, maybe the bishop ends up taking my knight. Not too much I could do about that. Let's see. I'd like a dark square bishop exchange and then planting a knight on one of these two. Let's go here. They're going to end up taking with the pawn, though, right? Okay. Let's see how this goes. Bishop's hanging right now. Wow, really? Okay, let's get one rook off. And now duck this threat bishop here. And we do that by playing here. Queen here, let's stay active. Defend this pawn. It's a little annoying. I still have some problems to solve. Their knight is under control. I like that. Wasn't too concerned about that move. Defend the pawn, and maybe I take this guy. There's no fork. I always have queen a3, so a3 chop b4. I could take the pawn, get out of the fork with the check. Also, this here, I have a check, and then I could get the bishop. I don't really have any concern over rook d8. My queen covers that. If the bishop and rook tried to coordinate on d8. Okay. Alright, so still, I think this is an important pawn to get rid of. I could consider knight takes pawn. Are there tricks? Are there tricks? I am on the bishop. Knight d6 shouldn't be anything. Get some piece off. I looked briefly at b4, but I would just take the bishop. So now this pawn is defended indirectly if they try a check. Alright, how about we take a step up? Remove any good checks by white. And drive the knight away. Find a different square. You're not welcome here. Let's try that. Oh, I don't have a lot of time. Flush that knight away. That was probably not a good idea. I should have went hunting for that pawn. The rook's covering the base points. It's a little kind of tricky to break down. A check here. I want this square. Stay central with my queen if I can. Control the knight? The knight's really under control. Okay, I get a pawn. And now I could get this passer running. This should be completely winning. Knight is under control. I could get fancy now. A little fancy. Get out of the way. Give a check. Keep it squeaky clean. All right. A little nervous about stalemates. All right. Not a lot of gas remaining in the tank there, 1.6. We're at 316. Yeah, 316, 274th. Nova. Oh, who am I playing against? Okay, Trio Fantastico. I'm forgetting to look at the team name there. Playing against Trio Fantastico and Friends. All right. One of the newer teams. Welcome. They're in the tank. All right. Let's go here. I'm not looking to fight for the e4 square so much early on, but rather with bishop e2, I'm ready to play bishop f3 one day and challenge this piece that I think is their best piece. Also, by delaying knight c3 before castles, I don't have to worry about a serious pin or anything. All right. I'm going to try this. Fracture the structure. I do get the dark square bishop. Maybe they get that pawn at the end, but I would have a strong bishop as compensation. I'm ready to neutralize their light square bishop. So, all right, let's follow through with this right away. My knights currently stand on pretty good squares. Happy about that. Probably recapture with the queen. Develop a new piece. This is a nice fallback square. If this starts to concern me, having doubled pawns, I'm on the rook for right now, so. Okay, that's awkward. They can't feel too happy about that move. I'm gonna fall back. Yeah, it's concerning me a little bit, the chop. Knight here, knight here. I think that pawn would fall. So it's complete development. I could have, I guess, considered this move. I don't know. All right, but things are kind of smooth here. I like my structure. My knights are sitting pretty. Where's the pawn break? D5 is nearby. Here. This might fall one day. You know, here's the thing. If the position opens up, this rook is not going to be too happy. He's out of play. So what about d5 right now? Open things up. This guy's going to be excited now that g6 is in. d5? Let's get this rook working first. These sacrifices aren't anything to be concerned about. I don't think. Chop here. Bishop's gonna take here. Knight e4 stuff. Is that what the big plan is? Let's go here. That's covered. Let's go a little faster. I don't know about my last move. Okay, so Queen's not getting trapped, is she? Isn't this guy going to be a giant pest soon? Let's get this in. Ooh. Oh, I didn't consider that. Gonna push here. Again, things are opening up. This rook, even if they win a pawn, it shouldn't be, you know, I should have some compensation. I don't want to see the knight dive in here. Ooh. All right, this is going to be the way you can get a pawn back. And I have the safer king at the end of all this. Major piece specific, look at this. These guys are excited. Let's chop here. Take that b pawn. I'll take the b pawn. Queen really wants this one. 3-2 majority. I like that. So what's the plan? I'd like to get one rook off. Get rid of some pressure. I'm going to run it like this. It might be trying something on the G or H file, so let's start with this. And I got 3 defenders. Well, let's get running with these guys. Time. Let's go. That's as far as you're going to go. Keep going. I get the rook at the end if they try the 2 rooks for the queen. Queen check. Gotta go fast. Time. Here. Here. There's a pin if they try this. They'd end up in a pin after I recapture. They're in the tank. They're not going to move? Whoa, serious lag right there. Let's get the queens off. Okay, back to tournament. Whew. Tough. Okay, where are we at? Okay, Benny. Benny. Let's try the Caro-Kann against Benny. Mad Quick Chess. I just saw you out of the corner of my eye. What's going on, Mad Quick Chess? Thank you for the tier 1. 4 months in a row now, man. Benny and the Jets, yeah. Benny and the Jets. You got to block. Critical line, G4 knight there. Feeling the heat on C6. Oh, I think I could have played E6 first. All right. Wow, you're really going after my throat. What did I do to you, man? Yeah, I should have had E6 in first. That was silly. All right. Alrighty. I want to have... Whoa, they're going that way. Yeah, makes sense. Let's go here. Yeah, all right. I guess we play it like this. I don't know. Is it cozy here or what? H5 or not H5? What about knight G6? They're really trying to get into this square. I'm going with knight G6, rook E8. Definitely be taking with the pawn if they take my knight. All right, what about... Huh. I don't know. I got to make a move. All right, knight here. Let's see if we could get a fork, huh? Bishop back there is most natural. All right, let's open it up. Trying to get my rook activated. This guy's not playing yet. This knight's going to dive in soon. Got something happening on F4. Get rid of that. So how's this going to play out? I think I'm coming out ahead somehow. I feel like I'm close to winning a pawn. Oh, there's that move. All right, let's take here first, or let's take here first. All right, am I not just winning a pawn? All right. G5. Okay. Their bishop's far better than mine. Mine's staring off on a ridiculous diagonal. I wanna get some check in. Queen takes here. I have no, I don't have that. All right, let's be extra cozy here. I am up a pawn. No, it feels like I'm up 2 pawns. These 3 restrict these 3. Now we're coordinated. Well, I had a check there. Okay, let's get the queens off. This should be a clean conversion. Let's go. Let's go, pawns. Let's guard my base points. Go for this. Improve my king as well. Oh, why did I run it like that? I forgot about that king move. Oh, that was really bad. I may be lucking out a little bit here. Still winning. Still winning. Not the cleanest technique, but it should be enough. All right. Plenty of time in the tank. Gonna get this? Whew. All right. Our team's currently in seventh place, 434. Trying to catch 461. That's the closest. KC's team, King's Crusher. Vanya. All right, 1 hour, 17 remaining. I am in 171st right now. UK Chess Bomber 29, Mouse Sleeping 123. Who's that? Haven't seen that account before. Having a good tournament. Rated 1955 Blitz. Putting up 28 points. Nice. All right, this rook move, this is a little bit soft now. You gonna play here? Pre-move a queen? Queen blunder? Gotta go back home? Can never feel comfortable. Do I increase the pressure? Knight g5? Try and bring the pain? No. Nah. They're gonna get some tempi against my bishop and my queen. But that should run out. And in the end, I think everything is... I think you look to this point and say you should always kind of be better. Let's get rid of this knight. Got the big center. So what does this mean? Maintaining this structure right here, this guy isn't too happy. All right, let's go a-pawn. I'm long-term looking for some target on the queen side. Could have also considered this. Okay, so decision here to take or maybe play here, and maybe one day this guy gobbles up this pawn or my rook gets that pawn. I'm going to try for this. A6. Trying to look in a little deeper. Okay. How about we start with this move? Get out of this pin. Let's go here. I could block if bishop there. I need a flight square. I'm also looking at this move, too. If c5, there's a problem there. Dark square bishop exchange, that's an interesting decision there. Tell you what, I will take that. Kind of opening up my queen's eyes a little bit. Maybe get that into that f6 square. I still need a flight square. It's likely going to be h3, maybe h4. This pawn is pinned. I'm going to win it. I did consider not taking this bishop because I still wanted to keep a piece around that could potentially get this a7 pawn. Alright, there's still an issue here. How are you saving that pawn? I could put 3 attackers on that. Start with this, queen takes pawn. Have to be a bit careful. Here, takes, here, there's a check. Lose my queen. c5, queen takes, pawn takes, rook takes. I think I'm going to enter that ending. I know they have a trick. But I'm looking forward to getting these guys. Yep. This guy is what I want. Alright, time for a flight square. I'll go with this to restrict this guy. Nah, that was a bad decision by me. Okay. Okay, the rook is frozen right now, or I get a pawn. Should be about even. My rook is really active. Really active. Yeah. Gotta go back. It's not fun. It may be necessary. Alright. I want to be able to make some inroads with my king. No, I don't want to give that f3 pawn up. So I'm making some progress. Save the pawn. Now we're there. Alright, let's come back for a second. I don't want that. Well, I don't want to drop one of my pawns so easily. Okay, now we got this. Alright, go here. Alright, check. Got rook checks. Go after this guy. Can't stop that pawn now. Alright, they resigned. Whew, okay, 4. Ooh, look at how close. Only 3 back. Only. Ooh. We're less than 10 away from stepping up two spots. Nice. Let's play a Sicilian. I'll go here. I don't want to fall back with my bishop just yet. That's a bit surprising. Giving up their dark square bishop. Okay. Well, let's play this structure. And I'm going to see if I can make this guy flinch. Let's babysit. D4. Okay. Stop knight c4. I don't have to worry about a bishop coming here. I could eye up this square, yeah? Knight on that c5 square. Let's do a little dance. Get out of the line of fire. Queen can't go too far. She has a responsibility. Alright, I didn't consider that one. You're stopping me from castling. Yeah, you do have a point. Huh. Okay. Let's go here. Here. And now I'm ready to castle. Can't put more pressure on this point. Is there some line with this and then here? I have other ways to get to complete my development. Their knight is out of play. Okay, castles it is. So now I'm ready to fight for this file. Run. I should be better here. How much? I don't know. If I get h6 in, I think it could be a big problem for black. They may be afraid to play h6 because of sacrifices here. Okay, my queen on g7. Can we make that happen? Step 1, what do? Just want the rooks off. Their bishop is not playing tall pawn right now. So that's why I was looking earlier at the f4 move. I'm not saying it works, but it's at least a way for its eyes to open up and start questioning the light squares in my camp. So I'm ready to double up. Trade rooks. Eventually my queen will find a way. And I think black will be on the defensive at some point. They're going to try to get the queens off, but I should be able to slither in with moves like this. Eyeing up e7 now. Tough to control the queen in this semi-open position. Okay. Well, let's begin. If I put my bishop on f6, then all of a sudden simply getting to the back rank and it can be game over. Okay. Let's go here. Maybe improve my king a little bit. Oh, you know what I should try? Get my knight to g5. Oh, I'm definitely taking that. Let's get that guy out of there. Now if the queens are off, a knight here wins. Okay. I'm on that pawn. I don't want to take because it opens up a square here. Let's glue the knight in first. No rush with taking this pawn. The queen would have some checks as well. Okay, stop bishop here. Pawn is poison. Got forks. Okay, we got the queens off. I could control these guys. Let's take this guy. Yeah. And play here. Pressure on this, supporting that. Check here. Keep this covered. And it should be smooth sailing. No entry points for their king. Pawns control it, or their pawns get in the way of their king improving. Okay, 534. Ooh, we're in a good spot. Or is 5th or 6th? Still a little over an hour to go. MHZ. Now let's try C5. All right, coming at me here. Lively in the center. Who's going to blink first with the chop? Okay, I'm going to blink first. Yeah, let's get in b5. Bishop b7. Chop first. Yeah, I'll chop first. And then bishop here. Pretty good piece. You may go here or back off. This is more threatening. I'm gonna break the pin. I don't really mind so much if my pawns are doubled. I don't know how weakening it really would turn out to be for my king side. I have a knight that could in a way supplement the g pawn on g6, and the pawn on f6 does a good job controlling the knight. Let's castle. I got two bishops pointing at their king. Okay, so here we are. I feel like I want to just take that knight. Nah. Let's go here. I'm giving greater weight to my light square bishop than my dark square bishop here. I have some nice dark square control and a knight that could jump into f4. He's under control. Feel like he's under control. King stepping up here. It should be nice and cozy. Centralize, put pressure on this point. I could already look to win a pawn. Should I? Grab the knight and then grab d4? Defending f6 at the end of that. That knight doesn't even bother me, though. I don't know. Let's get this rook here. Wrong rook, possibly. Should have been the other one. Yeah, I think I went with the wrong rook, and I maybe should have gone ahead and won the d-pawn. All right, I think the rook is slightly awkwardly placed in this simplified ending. They may try to pitch this pawn. I want the c file, though. d5 is something. If not d5, my knight gets to d5 soon, and okay, so let's do that right now. Let's do that right. Yeah, let's go here first. And the knight moves, then I get to the 7th. Okay, now we transfer the knight. Pretty sure. If I played this first, this check was a little annoying. Now I have the f8 square at least. Is this rook a little awkwardly placed now? Oh, they're asking for trouble, forks and stuff, right? Oh, I win the rook. If they went here, I stepped up. I eventually forced the rook to the light square. They resigned. Okay, oh, Eugene. Next opponent. An hour or two remaining. Some quick pressure against this pawn. All right, would defend like this. f3, then there's a pin. I cannot rely upon my knight as a defender of d4. All right, so do I give that knight a boot? Let's say nay to that. So I don't have much experience with this structure. Tell you what, I'm going to close it a little bit and work to try and restrict this knight. I'm kind of preparing to go queenside. I mean, if they go with f4, I haven't committed my king on the king side. I really don't mind this too much. So I'm going to go queenside, put my knight on d3. Queenside it is. Do I insert h4 first? I'm going to get h4 in. So now, I mean, if they really want this, then they have to give me the file. Okay, this is an important moment. I'm going to say I don't castle in either direction now. I'm going to hang on to this pawn. And maybe I go with a3 and b4 while my rook is still there in the a file. Okay, so I still have... I could maybe go queenside now. Let's move fast. This is going to be a lengthy game, likely. Strategic. Let's go queenside. Yeah. and playing fast. And I'm kind of floundering here. They're trying to get rid of their dark square bishop. Yeah, I'm not playing this well. Nope. Let's go here. Too many king moves. Yeah, too many king moves, too many pawn moves. They reorganized their pieces pretty well there. Let us see. Some sacrifice here, possibly. There's still so many pieces on. Let's get this here. Let's open it up a little bit. Oh, that was really bad by me. All right. Should have went g4 in one swing. This is a pawn. All right. Let's give this a shot. Oh, I'm thinking I get the exchange or something. Not quite. They're giving me that. All right. Oh. Oh, I have a check. I'm kind of lucking out with this capture. This. Okay. "43 seconds. Whew. Why did I not? What was I thinking there? I wasn't thinking, is the thing. My king needed to step over. All right. I could safely resign this one. I shouldn't have castled queenside. I should have went with my first instinct, which was to keep the king in the center and play a3 and b4. That's my quick thought on how I could have maybe played that better after the defeat. My quick post-mortem. Should have went with my instinct there. My instincts, yeah. What kept me from doing that? What was my train of thought just then? I don't know. All right, let's get back on the horse. Prepare to negate these guys. Bishop g6. The queen won't feel comfortable on c2 for too long. Like right now, she might go to b1. Okay. So if I go here, now I'm threatening some stuff. Knight here. This is the big one on d4. Keep the file opened. They're trying to remove the knight and then win that pawn. Take towards the center. Okay. I could get this in. There's a pin. The bishop is pinned to the queen. To be a little careful of the knight. The knight on g5 after, if they take on g6, a knight on g5 and a queen right here. But that takes many moves. It's not really clear. Okay. I take here first. I'm gonna take here now. Make sure that light square bishop is gonzo. Let's fall back now. And we have a break in the end. What if all these queenside pawn advances netted me a target? This guy. So let's hit him. Oh, did I just allow this? I could take here first. All right, let's do it like this. So I still have something to bite at. It's not much, but it is something. They have an isolated pawn in a super simplified position. All right. Feel like I should just remove this right away. But what do I have to play for then? Let's try this first. Increase the pressure on d4. I still need a flight square. What kind of flight square? Maybe I should have considered g6 instead of queen d6 to stop this move altogether. All right, let's go here. Knight c6 is a little annoying. Let's freeze these guys. No g4. Knight c6, queen here. I'm also paving the way for possibly, not anymore, but if there was a quick queen exchange, stop any sacrifices on g6. Oh, you're hitting here. Okay, I should probably get this now. And offer a queen exchange. Like this. I don't want to see the queen get to f6, so I'd like to watch over my dark squares, yeah. And this base point, that's another thing. So now I could get activated with my rook, but I don't want to pivot along a rank just yet. Let's go here. And what about here? Kind of setting something up like this. Oh, really? Unprotected pieces. Wow, I did not see that one. Yikes. Queen here with the push. Push first. There first. Did not see that d5 move. So here. Queen takes pawn. What do we have here? Fall back. So passive. Man, my time. What am I doing? Losing. Oh, I didn't want to go there. I wanted f6. Ah, terrible mouse slip. It's going to come down to a mouse race, and I felt like I could have won the mouse race. Oh, 654, 654, 662, 672. Oh, okay. 50 remaining. Okay. Who's this? Oh, Crestbook Chess Club. Still not in the habit of looking who I'm playing against, what team this player is representing. Crestbook Chess Club. We'll take once. Chop here. And get rid of their light square bishop. Do I get the big center or not? They're going to improve my center with the capture on c3. Oh man, how do you lose that last game too? That d5 pawn break is what exposed my king. Certain games sting, and that was one of them. Ones where you should never lose. It should be a 2-result position the whole way. I'll take now. This knight's starting to concern me a little bit. Put some pressure on him. Give the queen a responsibility, stop any knight jump should the position open up, and it can in a blink on black's terms. All right, it's closed, so let's keep an eye on the knight. I have a central majority now that this guy has decided to take a step. They have a 3-2 on the queen side. I have something in the center. Maybe I could get the center going. I don't have to go that way. I could still play for a5. Play to create a target on the queen side. They're in the tank. Let's see. "50 seconds. They're really thinking this one through. Start with that. Rook has no business being on the c-file. No business. Flight square time. Now let's just improve the knight. With this h6 move in, it's not easy to kick my knight away. He'll land on an even more annoying square, possibly. All right, he's dancing. Knight f4. He's going to find some square to be a pest. I could glue him in, maybe. Flush that knight away now? I think I like this idea of flushing the knight away. I could also consider rook here. Now let's flush the knight away. Revisit this move? Oh, why? I don't need that. Let's keep going. All right, now kick the knight, and I'm ready to glue my knight in here. It's just a matter of when. When do I want to do that? I give that square up if I do that. Let's go here. Here. I want something to bite at. A6 stops A6. Let's keep pressure here. I have a fork, potentially, so one of their majors is restricted to defending E7 in many lines. All right, let's get the passer. Their knight is on a good square, must admit. Let's stop F5. Glue my knight in. It's going to be a time win. All right. 695, 698. Ooh. Oh, it's the guy that beat me. Who does he play for? Crestbook. Okay. A Berserk. Okay, a double Berserk game. Gotta get my hand ready. My hand's going a little cold here. Are we going to have a similar? All right, we're in bullet mode. What's the bullet rating? 2278. This is still bullet time control, right? 90 seconds? We're following the same game. Same game. I'm going to take with the pawn this time. Maybe not now. Looking for 3 points here. Let's go here. Let's immediately address this knight position. All right, very similar to the last game. Are they going to try to attack me? Let's get this minority attack rolling. Do not mind the doubled F pawns. Okay, that concerns me though. It's defended. They're really bringing the heat here. I gotta keep it closed. This is falling apart. Time. They are in a better position far and away. I don't know what to do. Ah. On the rook. Oh man, down to the wire. They had me on the ropes there. I had to sit and wait. Never fun. When are they going to open up the position? When are they going to make the capture? Okay. Oh, they berserked. I was going to do a berserk back. I wasn't fast enough. All right, this guy's playing another crest booker. All right, crest book, chess club. Let's see if we could have some accident happen on the king side. Right now, is there supposed to be an accident? Chop here. Is now the accident? Knight takes pawn, rook takes, bishop takes. I might as well try something like this, mix it up. I don't know. Get this guy going. No rush with taking that rook. It's still pinned. Get ready for d5. How about we flush the knight? The rook's still in a pin. Knight here, I take here, king takes, the knight's defended. I didn't see that move. No, didn't see that one. I want d5. Like yesterday. Oh. Totally missed that move. Let's get the queens off. This guy going? Some activity? I'm on A7. They're very passive. They're down on the clock, so I think things are looking pretty good. Their knights are under control. Take another step. This guy. Knight here, I have a pin, I just realized. Here? Alright, but now we could give this take here, give the check, and then push. Knight has to go there. Let's guard that guy. Oh, they thought I was going to take right away. Alright, they resigned. 749, 751. Oh, it's really close. Trying to get that next spot. Opponent resigned. Okay, that's helpful. 753, 755, 758. We're nearly in 6th. Really close for 6th. Alright, let's see if we can get this one here. D5, I guess. C5. Giving me the bishop pair. Alright. Yes, this is a super good structure. King belongs there. Knight belongs on F5. Alright. What's that queen? That's just some quick flashy move. She doesn't do anything from that square. I'm not afraid of that move. I like this maneuver. Knight right there is looking pretty juicy. Let's dive in. Gonna challenge him. Alright. I have a target. Hang on. Hang on. Alright, well, I have an isolated pawn to play against. Let's go here. Put the bishop on F6. Okay. Need to find an accurate move. No. One of their pieces is going to be really active. Yeah. Centralize the queen. Take with the knight. Okay. I'll take the draw. Yeah, they played really fast, and they were going to soon have a lot of pressure on my F7 point. Okay. I feel like I was just a move or two away from having a really good position there where I could try and press my opponent. All right, well, d6 is a little soft there. Okay. Take with the queen. Maybe my queen could be a pest on h6. Go here. Where's their knight go? Whoa, they're going uncastled. Brave. Super brave. Take with this. Knight on d6. Knight on d6. Knight on d6. They're allowing a knight on d6. Okay. They are very solid. It's going to lose this pawn soon. I almost want to just dive into d5. Let's try it. Oh, they could take with the rook. I was thinking they take with the bishop first. That was really bad. That was really, really bad. Okay, they have a full knight. I don't even have a pawn. Yeah, that's kind of an issue. I get that a pawn though. Here. No, bishop here, maybe. Gotta try to push through. Knight c5, they're gonna swipe a pawn and... can you catch this pawn? I should probably calculate soon. Okay, if I push, how do you stop him? Take with the queen first? Push, queen d6 or d8, queen takes pawn. Push first. Well, okay, they have to give the check. I missed the check. Queen here. Queen a7. Need two more moves. Queen takes g6. Might try that. Here? Time. A7, A8. Although he should be able to time burn me, unfortunately. Ah. Yeah, unfortunate. Well, it was a bad sacrifice to begin with. Okay, 6th, 8, 21. 5th is probably not going to happen. Over 100 away. Okay. Under 30 remaining. A BOGO Indian. Chop and jump in. Chop and jump in. Okay. Let's get my C pawn contributing. Knight C6? No. Alright, F pawn. F4, yes! Got F4 in. Why am I so happy about that? I wanted H5. I wanted H5. Let's try it again. Am I winning a pawn? I'm creating a passed pawn. Here's the plan. Chop here, take with the bishop for sure. And now get in a spot to challenge their best piece. A knight on F3. He needs to go now, as otherwise G5. So I might have to work around a knight on F5 for a move or two. Alright. Now we go here. Rook up and over. I'm stopping any knight transfer here. I like this idea. And then this idea. And the rook up here. If I go here, eventually there's this little A5 stuff. So I may want to just defend along a rank for a little bit. Because, I don't know. Let's go here. They're in a pin. And pivot here is the best spot. Right behind this pawn, get ready to push them. There we go, just like this. And I'm gearing up for this move. Oh, man. All right, let's focus. I didn't see that, but do I have something? Knight takes knight, and they have a fork. I should still be better, though. I should still be better. If I could sack the queen for a rook and a minor piece, I would totally go for that in this position, but I don't see how that's really working. All right. You got me with that little trick. But again, I think I should still be better here. Take with the king. Or do I? They should. I don't think they should take right away. All right. Keep the file. All right. Their queen. Let's go here. Sneaky, man. Stopping my rook from getting to B7. Should still be winning. I'm entering. What? Get out of here with that draw. No way. Kidding me? No way. Queen's out of play. Tall queen. Instead of tall pawn, she's not doing anything. There's no entry points. Pick off this A pawn first? I don't care about the A pawn. I want more. I'm going for mates. Got the mates. Time is not on my side. I get this pawn if the rook moves. Yes, that's a big pawn, really big pawn. Now they should all collapse. The wheels are in motion. The pawns and the rook should do it alone. Yep, they're running. Mate threat. It's mate. Whew, okay, yeah, that little sacrifice stunned me there. Ooh, we're in 6th, 872, 870. Oh, it's close. Trio. I gotta keep the streak. Come on, those of you playing for the team, keep the streak. Don't get extinguished. Gotta play against Frankenstein now. All right, give me a break. Give me a break. I'm not a big Kit Kat fan. I could go for a Snickers right now, though. Oh, let's liven it up. Crazy F-pawn. You're not safe, queen. You're not safe there. I don't know. Let's see what you do. You gonna take that pawn? Put you in a pin? I was just ready to go, what if I go here? Let's play that. No. Let's be a little careful. Let's go here. No rush. King on G2, bishop. All right, let's fall back. King on G2 still is a cozy home. Queen on F3, bishop on F3. I gotta take once, twice. What do I do? All right, take my A-pawn. If you want the A-pawn, I at least get the file. Try and get this guy. B2 is covered by my queen. I have good coordination. Could remove that knight whenever I want. Still give me an opportunity there. Okay. I'm gonna try this. Take it a moment when there isn't that move. Okay. Let's give this check. I'm winning a pawn. I'll take it. Yeah, I still don't care about my A-pawn. Block with the queen? Yep. All right, it's a pawn race. Run, pawn. Run. Improve the king. A hair. Give a check. I'm gonna check with the rook. Ooh. Eyeing up that square now. Get that A-pawn. Check. That way when I take here, I have C6. I have to defend this pawn. I'm up a clear pawn now. Babysit this for a second. Drive that king back. My king is cut off. I don't like that. Should be a draw. Yeah. Put the king right there. All right. I'll try and play some moves here. Okay, they have way too much time. I was ready to resign there. Okay, where are we at? Ooh, we have a decent lead, 12 points. 908. Sanchez Chess having a very good tournament, 59 points so far. Who we got here? Fiona's Fight Club. I haven't been looking at the top 3. I'm not sure. Fiona's Fight Club up there? Probably. All right, there's some sacrifices if you go to c5. I'll work on the d4 square. I'm employing now a dark square strategy. I'll voluntarily chop that guy. Let's go here. Control d4. Stop any pin. Have them work a little bit harder before they get in f4. There's a pin. Let's jump in. Let's get a little crazy with the h-pawn. Okay. Wasn't expecting that move. Control the knight. Get a new square for the bishop. d4. I guess. My knight on d7 is a little clumsy. Alright. Should be a stable home. Bishop on c5. This knight is under control by my pawn. I'll castle. Knight on f6. Kind of interesting. Knight on f6. Yeah, I mean, if you take here, I take here, and I don't have any concern over a pin. If you tried the pin right now, my knight could take. Rook to a2. I start to coordinate on f2. Seems useful. Knight on g4 could be something as well. How well positioned is that bishop on that square? I don't think so well placed. I'll take and offer bishop exchange. I don't want that. How about we break in the center? This bishop has gone elsewhere. It's not controlling d5. I have good pieces. Let's open it up. Okay, oh, I missed that move. Okay. Push. 2 knights versus 2 bishops? I could pin the knight. Let's try the pin first. Then rook to d8. They're in the tank. Okay. Well, let's go now. At least I get to recapture, and I have a tempo against the queen. Knight g4 check can surface. Oh, I'm liking my position. If I have the 2 knights versus 2 bishops, I get on these squares, I think. It's an interesting move. Prove. How do I do this? Let's go here. Look at that d3 square, I guess. I don't want to take and bring that bishop out. You giant pest. I want to maintain my knight on f6. He's super glue for my king side. This controlled by my knight. Who could I improve? What's unprotected by white? I don't know. I want to dive in here. I could maybe focus on f2. Let's start with that. Maybe knight into this square. Try to get into these light squares, a knight on the e5 square. I'm on c4 right now. Okay. If I take here, there's queen takes knight. Extra sneaky, man. I have a check. Let's go with the check. Okay. Said A, gotta go with B, I guess. Gotta watch out for back ranks now. This knight is killing me. Here. Wow, man. Wow. That knight. Oh, man, what am I doing? That knight's so scary. Oh, man. That knight on g5 is so scary. 963, 950, 13 minutes remaining. Okay. Maybe I have a chance for top 100. And 100 in first place. Lestri. Who's Lestri? Is this a GM? Maybe. An untitled GM? I'm recalling a Lestri. Oh, I should have played knight d2. Yeah, knight d2. Okay. Still get a chance to get that one in there without any problems. All right. I'll go this way. I don't want to have the knight go here. Kind of passing with my last move. Prepare to get out of a pin in case there's a capture here. Okay, yeah. So now I guess I'll go here. They're ready for bishop h6. As soon as the knight retreats or there's something where there's no longer knight h5, do I go with this? Then I have to worry about that. Get out of a pin. What about... I like this, actually. Should I have done that? Another point? After they went h5, was that a move? I think I want to take, have it opened up a little bit. I think I need some breathing room. Ready to plant a knight here if bishop here. Okay. Which knight, though? I'm going to go with this one. Wasn't my first choice, but I don't want to see a quick knight b3 into this square. This is unprotected, but it could be poison in many positions. It is up on the same diagonal as their king. I have pressure on d6, but I am in a pin. Whoa, I was not expecting that. Okay. How about this? Break the pin? I feel like I'm slowly improving my position. All right. All right, let's take and plant the bishop right here. I have the better bishop. Safer king. All right, I'll take that. Try and get these pawns. Oh, a4 wasn't hit. Anyhow, this belongs here. How do I make progress? Not sure. I should have considered this, maybe. Okay. Get the flight square in. I should be better, I think. Safer king. Not sure what that's doing. This would have been a more useful move. They're in a pin. This may be a move at some point. Under 40 seconds each. Let's try this. Check, I don't mind. Take here. Here. Here, and then maybe a check, another check. Another check. Oh, I was able to check my way there. Exploiting that f5 rook. Ooh, decent lead. What are we at? 15 point lead over 7th. Frankenstein again. Okay, this one should count for the tournament. Let's go with this right now. All right, let's liven it up. Different structure. Really. Which way am I going to go? Kingside. My center's supported by 2 pawns. Centralize all my pieces. Hopefully they can't break it down so easily. Here comes a5. Yep. I don't know. Hopefully that pawn is poison. Hope chess. Hopefully it's poison. Very fuzzy play here by me. Fuzzy. F4 is working. I don't know. I want to get an e5. Instead of c3, I should have played e5, and this would have been a different world. Whether or not that means I'm better, I don't know, but c3 was not well timed, is what I'm trying to say. All right. Yeah. So do I just end up in a crazy pin? Is that what you're telling me? I don't know. Let's jump around with the knight. Seems cozy on b5. Going for more. Let's jump around again. All right, so I'm down a pawn in this rook ending. Let's go 2. I want to be able to target that pawn. Number 1 priority, get that A pawn. They're going to get my B pawn in return. It's a good move. Yep. Best I could hope for is what? I don't know. I don't know. Whoa. That was a bit of a gift. That should definitely be a draw. Wow. Yeah. Good game. Where we at? Oh, we're back 10. The excellencies. Oh, the back 8. Any last? Oh, that might have been my last game. No, last one. KC. Okay. The French. This one won't count. It crossed my mind whether or not to berserk or not. I don't know though. All right, it's kind of quiet. All right, let's take. Mm-hmm. How do I get out of this pin? It's a bit annoying. All right, they have an opportunity for crush my king side, but it's a little airy over here as well, so I don't know exactly how to assess it. I'd like to play bishop b4, eliminate the knight, and then jump in here. I have to invest many tempi. I'm really thinking about this as a next move, getting out of the pin. And then these kind of things. So he's probably crunching the numbers on a chop here. Okay. I guess here. Queen here is very active, but I'm not entirely sure what it is doing. What it would be doing. I'm going to try this strategy. Put a knight here. If I could get an f6, I should be better. And this is going to be it. All right, so let's swing the bat around and jump in. I think I'm now the better side. F6 nearby. Kick him out now. Let's see. This should be excellent for me. And I could consider a capture. I could block with my queen. Queen on f7. All right, I think I want one rook off. Maybe two. Centralize the queen? No, let's just fall back. Let's get some majors off. Put my queen on d5 in the end. This is covered against any check. Could still return. Want my king here, especially with the queens off. Okay. Let's get active. Some checks. Queen on this square. Queen on c4. Could have considered a check and winning this pawn. Not anymore. It's a good move. Offering a draw. It's tempting. I'm going to play on. Ooh, now I want to draw. I should have considered this move. I should be worse now. There's checks. I got a block. Probably should have taken the draw. I missed that move. F5 is very strong. All right. Ooh, they're giving me the F5 pawn. That's a good move. Should be winning. My knight should be able to hunt these pawns. Oh, like checkers there for a second. Run pawn. Can he be caught? He can be caught. Should get this one. Okay. Where did we finish? 7th. Oh, it was really close for 6th. Okay. Very good. Very, very good. Crestbook took it with 1,607 points. Very nice. Oh, they really had a good cushion there. Over Fiona's Fight Club took 2nd. Penguin Fan Club taking 3rd. That's your top 3. Took 7th this time around. All right. Let's see. I finished in 120th. How many games did I play? 24 games. Let's look at the top 100. Penguin, 114. Very nice. 114 points for the team. Hans, second. Hopper, third. Oh, Hopper ended up playing for Fiona's Fight Club. All right, let's see the top 100. How many games are they getting in? Penguin, he did a lot of berserking. 35 games. 11 more than me. Oh. MM Sanchez chess. You took first for the team. Very nice. Yes, 63 points. Awesome, man. Thank you for playing. Coral as well, I think, took second. And was I in third for my team? How did the team finish? No, fourth. 540 entered for the team. Awesome. Thank you all very much. Those of you who chose to compete in the battle and play for Team Chess Network. These are always a lot of fun. There's the top 20. I see Pahovic there. Pulling in 51. I had 58. 63, 62, 59, 58. That's your top 20, and we could see the top 50. Texas de Brazil, we've played many times. Nice to have you play. That's your top 50. Coolio, I see you there. Coolio, I believe, is a subscriber here on Twitch. Thank you all again for participating in this event. It's always a lot of fun. All right, good games all.